My brother,
Yo, Bangem.
my brother, what's the vibes?
Hey, shit. How you doing, man?
Man, I can't complain, man. You already know, man. Still shaking and moving and shaking, doing the things I like to do.
Right. Yo, knowledge, what's up, man? Hip hop is real in the building.
What's good? What's
Salute the
good,
homie
John? How y'all
Knowledge. What's
feeling?
happening?
Yo, salute to you, King. How's everything, man? How you feeling?
Man, I can't complain, man. Still breathing, still active.
Real talk, man. Yeah, man. How's it been in the Caribbeans, man?
The Caribbean is beautiful, man. It's paradise down here. So I
Right.
really don't got no complaints. It's been nothing but love since I've been here. I've been here 13 years now, so you know.
Damn. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
13 years. March 3rd this year
John.
made it 13 joints.
How,
Hey,
how's
King.
how's the life out there, man? I know it's a whole different speed, a whole different energy, a whole different air, a whole different
Yeah,
type of food.
it's a whole different culture down there. You know, Caribbean vibe. You dig? Beautiful sun all year round, palm trees, beautiful animals. You dig? You know what I mean? Great food. You dig? Healthy
You,
food. A lot of
you know, not
provision.
Haitian.
No doubt,
Shout
no
out.
doubt. Shout out to all my Haitians too. Shout out to the whole Zoe Pound, my G. Shout out to my
Facts.
dog Jay Trigger and my boy G Stun out in Toronto. For real.
Real talk, man. Do you ever miss though coming back to the States or just that living out
Mm.
here?
I'm saying the only thing I miss out there, you know, that's the land of opportunities. All the opportunities is out there. You dig? Y'all got up there's everything at hand's reach. I'm on the island, so you know how that go. We don't got no factories or none of that shit down here, so all that shit got to get shipped in. So that's the only thing I miss of my kids and the family. I really don't
Mm,
miss like the streets and none. I miss that money getting to the bag.
that's real. That's real. Is it?
Yeah,
Is it?
because I mean to cut you up because up there, you know, is a million and different one ways to get money, a million and different one hustles. Down here, man, third world shit limited you, huh?
Mm.
As
So
as
I
far
can't
as like,
really I can't really shake like I want to shake. Cause remember when I first came down here, I'm a general, I'm a militant nigga. So when I first came down here, remember I ain't know the place, I ain't know nobody. So I had to fall back in soldier mode, like to learn the place, absorb everything. You dig and know what's what, know who's who before I even shook out. You dig? Because a lot of people
real
come
talk.
down here into other niggas' territory and thinking it's like the same where they come from. Nah, it's a whole different ball game. You dig? So you know,
Mm,
it was normal for me because remember, a general could always play a soldier. So it's nothing for me to just rock back, know what's what, and absorb everything. You feel me?
Yo, Bangem. You look like you gained a little mass and shit. You looking healthy.
Yeah, we looking good, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I just you know what it is. I just distanced myself from a lot of niggas and just blocked a lot of shit off. A lot of niggas was like draining my energy because I'm a nigga. I show mad love. I put other motherfuckers in front of me before anything. Like that's just me. I'm big on humanity and shit like that. You dig? So, and that's one of my passions. Just seeing other people do good and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking on humanity, like what you doing out there? Like,
Oh, I do a lot of social development for the community, for the youths and things like that.
look at that. The question right there.
What was going through my mind when I heard I was getting deported? Like I didn't even believe that shit at first. I was still, I don't know. That shit kind of fucked me up. Like, damn, these niggas trying
mm,
to get rid of me, nigga. I got kids, nigga. Done pay taxes, all kind of shit. I've been
that's
up there
real.
my, I've been up there my whole fucking life, damn near. So that fucked me up. That fucked me up. That fucked my head up. That definitely fucked me up.
Is it like indefinite? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is there any situation where you can, you know what I'm saying,
You,
return or anything like that?
my situation too. You got to remember too. I wasn't no regular guy in America. Like I was heavy on them people radar, you heard?
Got you.
But I moved so smooth and shit, like they couldn't catch me for nothing, man. I got locked up for all kind of joint. Like that shit go back to the discipline in the militant shit. I got jammed up for all kind of joints. Nigga never said a word and shit. So you dig? That's how I'm still on in the streets and shit. But them boys could never catch me with none. So when they caught me red-handed, yeah, they took advantage of that shit, you heard? and certain grounds they wasn't supposed to deport me on this shit. So they got a chance to get rid of me, and they got rid of me, bro. They couldn't get me with nothing else. They was like, we can't put 100 years on them, so fuck it. We gonna send that nigga back to
Wow.
Trinidad. We gonna send that nigga back to Trinidad and hope he fuck up and suffer. But if the feds watching, tell them niggas look at me now, nigga.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's loopholes and everything, man. I came down here and did the whole opposite of everybody thought I was gonna do. You dig? I just came down here, kept a level head, stayed focused. It wasn't easy. It definitely wasn't easy. I had a lot of ups and downs since I've been down here. You dig? But look at me now. We looking good, nigga.
As far as the language, like, did you have a situation with conversations or language or understanding how the people, talk and shit like that?
Yeah. It's definitely a different language down here. They speak broken. They speak broken English and all that. But I was always comfortable with the accent because remember, my whole family is West Indian, so they speak West Indian in America too. So my household was always West Indian, the culture, everything.
Gotcha.
So I was always used to that when I came back down here, the accent and all that. I can't talk it, but I understand it. Yeah.
As far as like, with social media and everything like that, even though you was like, it's easier to get access and everything in the States, is it still, with social media and the way things are now with the internet, are you still able to operate using social media to your advantage out there?
Oh, yes. Yeah, for sure. Because you got to remember, the hustle don't stop. The grind don't stop. Thank God for technology. That actually kept me active and relevant and all that. But what I could say about that is, like I said, I can't really move around like I want to. Because remember, I'm not there physically. So I can't really shake the way I want to shake. and pull up the way I want to pull up. You dig?
Yeah.
So that's the difference. I can't move around. You dig? And like I said, all my business is up there. You dig? So, But it's cool. I'm making it work, man. It is what it is.
They say, when can you see a Bangem documentary?
It's crazy. I'm working on the documentary right now. My live personal documentary. It'll be dope. It's going to be dope. So I'm looking to release that documentary probably the end of the year. But that's in production as we speak. Yeah. I'm pushing that for Netflix too. Yeah.
Speaking on that, like, well, when you going through your documentary, does a lot of it heavily, Queens influence? Like, are we gonna see a lot of Queens in there? Like a lot.
Yeah. Facts. A lot of Queens, big Queens. Remember, I am Queens.
Yeah.
You dig? Like, I am Queens. I say that proudly because, like, what I did for that borough, a lot of people ain't do. And I'm talking about, like, positive wise. Even when I was in America, I did a lot of positive things. It's just the aura I had around me was outshadowing everything. Put a shadow on everything, I should say. But I always did positive things and productive things in Queens. I always took care of my team, took care of my niggas, took care of the kids, anything around me. So, you dig? So, of course, it's going to be heavy Queens influence, you dig? Because I remember I'd be on the block. I was a hustler. I saw heroin and shit. I was selling that shit when niggas was scared to touch that shit. You dig? So, like, I'm getting money on the block. A little kid come home from school or whatever. I might have a dope shirt on. The little kid might like, man, that's hard, man. I want one of those. I'll actually take the shirt off my back and give it to the little homie. I did that numerous times. You dig? So, I always did great things for Queens. Giving out turkeys on Thanksgiving. We did that for Queens. Like, you know what I mean? Giving back to the hood. We did that for Queens. You dig? A lot of Queens artists I helped out. A lot of people in position right now I helped out. A lot of these guys. Yeah, I don't got to name names, and they'll tell you, like, we're thankful for this guy.
How was you able to, connect from the streets to the music shit? Like, how was, like, that connection for you?
Shout out to the whole Germany. I see my Germany peoples up there. Shout out to the whole 187, Bones and everybody. Pascal, what up? Say that again, Magic.
Nah, just like how was you able to make the transition from streets to like being able to be connected with like hip hop or actually be connected with the music shit? Like, was
you gotta remember, like, I came up in the late 80s, early 90s in the streets. So the streets was hip hop, you heard?
Okay.
The streets influence hip hop. So this generation might get it confused because like everybody looking at these entertainers to set the trends. It wasn't like that when I was growing up. We was the trendsetters. The rappers wanted to be like us. The rappers wanted to wear our clothes. The rappers wanted to drive the cars the dope boys was driving, wear the jewelry, and all, fuck the baddest bitches. Because remember, that rounds in the 80s and the late 80s, early 90s, hip-hop wasn't generating a lot of money back then. Remember,
Gotcha.
we did a lot of shit out of love back then. Everything now was money. In my generation coming up in this music business, the hip-hop shit, it was love, genuine love. Niggas ain't care about the money. It was about respect and your reputation. You dig? But this generation now, everybody look up to the rappers. Even these street guys look up to the rappers. Not in my generation. That's why I could never fall into this loop. Like, if you see me, I don't post that much. I don't go live. I never was one of these industry niggas. I'm a street nigga, and I never tried, bro. I never tried to do nothing but be me. You heard? I never pushed myself.
You know what's interesting?
Huh?
You know what's interesting though? Like, even with you saying that, it seems like at the same time the influencers are always the ones that got the money. So the new generation now, hip hop bringing in so much money. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, see, hip hop bringing in the money now.
Exactly.
Because it's a whole new game. But at the end of the day, too, they still getting robbed. Like these rappers getting robbed back in the days too. It's the same shit. All these artists is in 360 deals. What's your favorite artist? Name them.
I fuck with Cole.
360 deal before he even come out. 360 deal. You heard? All these artists is in 360 deals, so they still getting robbed. They might look good. They might have the chain and the jewelry and all that, but they gotta. Some of them gotta get that back after the video shoot. You know that, right? The clothes and all that.
Even now.
Oh, even now I'm talking about.
Even more now.
Right now. Right now. They gotta get that shit back.
I would do it.
You dig? But I'm just trying to show you what's going on. But looking from the outside, a lot of people get confused. Like, damn, man, I want to be this. I want to be in this field, and don't know the bullshit that come behind this music game in the industry. The fake love. Niggas only fuck with you when you popping. They don't really like you. But they going to try to suck off your energy and feed off your energy to get next to you. So they going to act like they like you, dog. And smiling all the pictures with you just to get some of your hype, you dig? This whole industry now, this generation, this shit is fake, bro. This shit is a bunch of frauds. This shit is crab in a barrel, bro.
Well, what made you never, like, while shit was, like, getting popping, what made you not transition from being in the streets to, like, really getting in the studio and taking this rap shit, like be like, you know
because
what? I can rap
I was
too,
never, bro, I was never a rapper. That's what people get it confused at. I wasn't writing no bars in America. The only bars I know about is jail, my nigga. You heard? I wasn't writing no rhymes, King. I'm a nigga.
You didn't try? You didn't try to be like, you know what? You didn't even try to be like, fuck it, let me fuck with this shit. It's money in this shit.
No. Listen, the only shit you might see me on freestyle back in the days, because my whole neighborhood rap. But before we get into that, right? We gonna get into what you just said about the hip hop shit. I came up in hip hop in the early 80s, in the late 80s, early 90s. Remember, my big homie was Freaky Ty, and rest in peace. His birthday Friday. You dig? That's my big homie, Freaky Ty, the Lost Boys.
Rest in peace.
Dig? That's who I used to look up to. Shout out to J-Ball, Sean English. Shout out all the Mikey Don. Shout out everybody, the whole 134. Like I said, that's my block. They know I'll give it up. They know my body. They paved the way, and then we just took it to a whole different level. But I came up under the Lost Boys, bro. Freaky Ty, my big homie, bro. Rest in peace. You dig? So I was always in the music, or a part of music. You dig? Like I used to go to the studio with them, like Ali Vegas, another artist from my hood, like Queens breed talent.
Ali
Vegas. So, and especially them rounds, everybody used to rap. You dig? So I just used to play around with that shit because everybody else was doing with that shit. But to say like I'm writing songs, nah, my nigga. I did that shit when I came to Trinidad just to get my company popping, and I had a story to tell. So I actually used myself as a stepping stone. You dig? To get my company popping.
Okay, that's dope.
But nah, I ain't rap, my nigga. I'm in the street, my nigga.
Well, you never considered it though when you just seen like how it's becoming successful.
Remember, I got a boss mentality, so I always had artists. Like we the niggas in the hood that used to make sure the artists is safe. make sure they
got
good.
you.
They could come
Okay.
outside. They don't gotta
Okay.
worry about nothing.
So
That
no
was our
ambitions,
job.
no ambitions at all to rap. You like nigga the business. You fucking so
Yeah,
at
we
that
the
time you
business, nigga. We just because
okay.
me coming up, I always knew rap niggas is soft. That
Okay.
was nothing new to me. Like I know rappers personally. All that shit they be talking in the booth, they really don't live that shit. They'll be around tough guys like me, and they could get away with that shit. So me, I already knew these rappers and niggas not really like that. Cause before a rapper even blow, nigga, we gotta feed these niggas, get these niggas clothes, pay for studio time. This shit don't be easy too, but we do that out of love. Like, damn, that nigga might blow. So fuck it, he from the hood anyway. You dig? So that was my job, nigga. We just make sure the rappers get what they want to get. Cause we was already that nigga in the hood, them niggas in the hood.
Yo,
That's why I had a rap. I was that nigga since like 9, my nigga. I used to live in
Bang,
Brooklyn first.
Bang,
Yeah.
you still talk to Damo?
Damo, my brother, of course. That's the most loyal nigga I know. That nigga hold me down my whole bit.
Right.
Free domination.
He
Domination
home
coming
soon?
home soon. He in the best of spirits.
That's good.
Real soon.
And I wanted to talk to you about something. Like I want to go a little left. Like what happened with you and Mikey T? Yo?
I really don't want to talk about Mikey T, but since we're here, we could talk about, Mikey T was a kid I had love for.
Right.
A kid I had mad.
Good chemistry, working
I
together.
had love for the kid. And remember, I don't know him like that. We linked up through the internet. Then we did some shows and things in Trinidad. I flew him in.
Dope.
Okay, I never knew him. He knew Domination and Dice, but he was a big G Unit fan. Long story short, I flew him out here. We met the kid, and everything was all love. So we start building that YouTube shit. Remember, I don't eat off of YouTube, so I really don't care about it. That's
Right.
I guess they care about that shit because I guess that helped them out financially. I really don't care about YouTube. That shit don't pay none of my bills, my nigga. I wear Da Vinci and shit. You know how much for a fucking Da Vinci shirt, my nigga? So that little punk ass YouTube shit don't do nothing for me. So I do shit to help Mikey T out. Now, everything I ever did for Mikey T was to help him out.
Yeah.
Before I met Mikey T, I was in XXL, BT, MTV, TV, like. So for some reason, he think he made Smurfs. I'm like, is you kidding me? That's like these dudes get a little buzz. They get in the cloud and they get retarded. You heard? So long story short, some shit happened. What happened? This is the second time I had a fell out with him too, because it was around the time last year we had fell out over some shit.
He said about some picture and you didn't come out right. Some shit.
The bro was doing fucked up shit and the nigga was doing fucked up shit left field. You know them white boys be a little dramatic and shit. So they began their little tempers and shit and get mad and shit. He like hanging phones up. You don't hang no phone up on me, bro. That's first of all. You not even from the streets to be acting like you from the street. You was a kid I showed love to. But long story short, some shit happened. I seen some shit online I ain't like he started fucking with a lot of dudes I don't deal with from Queens. So I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not jacking that. You dig? Because these is the guys that little kids that keep my name in their mouth. I guess they trying to get a buzz, so you know how we go. But I don't go that route. Like, you fucking with me, you fucking with these niggas. So I really don't care about that. But some last situation, he talking about some $50 shit, you right?
Yeah, I heard that.
Long story short, right? Mikey T owed me money from 2 years ago from when I started fucking with him. Because remember, every month, YouTube shit start, the views, it rises. I got 1,000,001 shit with the nigga. You dig? So nigga don't be sending me my paper. So I did some shit like this one day. Yo, Mikey T. Hey, yo, send me some paper, bro. But matter of fact, nah. This is what happened, right? A nigga hit me up. It was like, yo, what's wrong with your boy Mikey T? He beefing with Gully TV. So Gully TV, my man. So I'm like, he beefing with Gully TV. Shout out to Gully TV. That's my dog. So I'm like, what? And then he using my name, trying to get props off of that. Like, yeah, Smurf my dog and shit like that. So long story short, I'm like, niggas keep using my name. Yo, send me some paper, my nigga. You owe me anyway. So then he had said some shit like he lost his car. So I was like, cool, my nigga. I ain't tripping. No, that was before that. I'm bugging. And then somebody called me after about the Gully TV shit. So I'm calling Mikey T now to find out, yo, what's going on with him and Gully TV. You dig? So the nigga ain't picking up my phone and shit, phone call and shit. So I hit that nigga a text or some shit like, all right, fuck that nigga. Leave it like that. So then this nigga called me back talking tough. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with Mikey T? Talking about, yeah,
Mikey T
something
was
about that. Because I said, yo, look what I told him. I said, you know what? Yo, keep me in domination name out your mouth. You dig? So he hit me back like, nigga, what you talking about? Nigga, I'm about to do an interview with Damo through Chris, nigga. You can't speak for domination. I said, oh, what? So that's how that shit started. So I sent him a text and start wilding. But Mikey T is a bozo. He gets upset. He always goes on YouTube and start talking crazy. This is the second time he did that to me, 2 years in a row. Before he did that to me, I forgave him. He called me back. He was like, yo, man, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll never do that again. Yo, let's get back. I joints popping. Yo, the people is requesting. I said, cool, Mikey T. I ain't worried about that. I like you. I like how you was a man. And you called me and said you was wrong. So I respected that. But this time I'm not doing it again. Then you turn around and do the same shit again, making up stories, talking about we had him starving in Trinidad, this, that. Man, these niggas, man, listen, man. I don't even got to get into what I did for that nigga. He know what I did for him. And it is what it is. We flew this nigga out here twice, my nigga. We paid for everything. Hotels, everything.
Damn.
You dig? So Mikey T is just be tripping and certain shit he doing. Like, if I fuck with you, I'm big on loyalty. I'm an honorable brother. I'm not fucking with nobody my brother don't fuck with. So you can't call me my brother, and then you doing interviews with little niggas from Queens I don't deal with. So you got to make your mind up, my nigga. Who you with? You could stay with them. I won't be mad. Because like I said,
wait, hold on. I'm going to play devil's advocate. I'm like, yo, I'm going to do an interview. Like, I'm just media.
Yeah.
Why can't I, like, you know what I'm saying? Just.
Nah, it ain't that. You my brother. These niggas be talking shit. Little dirty Queens niggas. Don't play with me. What are you interviewing them for?
Right.
You see the numbers I do 200,000 views with this nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
You interviewing niggas and getting 1,000 views, nigga. Like, so what's the point of you fucking with them? I'm big on loyalty. That's just me, my nigga. Like, if I know my brother got a situation with it, I'm not fucking with you, my nigga. That's just my principles.
Right.
And I understand me. Not everybody like me. So that's why a lot of people just could go their way. I stand on different morals and principles, bro. And then you talking shit. You lying to the world, my nigga. Then you making shit up lying.
Damn.
You dig? But he just did an interview talking about he's sorry. He want Queen's Flip to reach out to me to see if he could figure it out. First of all, can't nobody in this world, gangster nigga, any nigga, make me do nothing, could call me and tell me change my mind on anything. It don't work like that with me. When it comes to this gangster shit, I'm like on top of the food chain, my nigga. So who gonna call me and tell me anything?
Yeah.
You dig? But he did say, reached out and said he was sorry, but nah, I'm not taking you back 3 times. I took you back already. It ain't gonna be a second time. Then you gonna bite me again.
Right.
Yeah, you biting a nigga that actually looked out for you. I never really needed Mikey T. I could go on YouTube and do blogs myself. Nobody knew who Mikey T was till he was fucking with me. So and he said he made Smurf. So I said, okay, you made me, make another me. Shit like that. But shout out to everybody. I'm cool. I don't need nobody. I got my niggas. I deal with street niggas. You see, my support system is from the streets, and we got different values.
How we do it.
Yeah, we got different values, morals, and principles. We know what to do and what not to do. You dig? That's why I love street niggas.